Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back yet again for week 3 of round 13 of Pappy Palooza, second edition.
I just figured it all out.
What?
It's round 13.
Oh.
That explains it.
That is it. Explains it all.
I have spent
Listen.
my day in the Bermuda Triangle of the internet, Eric.
I know.
It's a full moon. I'm being told.
My anniversary was yesterday.
Yeah.
And guess how many years we've been married?
13.
13.
That's it.
Oh man. So, well, you
Listen,
all,
I kept
hey,
checking
Kelly
on
got
you
the
today.
unlucky out. She got it out of the way out of the gate.
That's true. That's true. I married a saint. She married something.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Kelly. She's
Listen,
not watching.
Yeah, you think she watches this? You think she watches anything I do?
Dude,
I could have
she
said
has been married to
anything.
you for 13 years. There is no way she is watching.
We had a podcast. I don't even know if she
100
knows the
episodes.
name of it.
Oh,
you
man.
think she listened to that?
Lyrics and Laughs.
Oh,
You
my
can
gosh.
still listen to it on Spotify, Apple, wherever you find podcasts.
If you
So-
want to.
soon.
She wouldn't go to the show if she wasn't in it.
Is that why you guys include her?
Yeah.
That's solid, man.
Yeah, so she'll show up.
Oh my gosh.
Listen,
No.
I kept just randomly checking on you, and you were something
I was
today.
fired up today, man.
You were excited.
I mean, let's
Things
see.
are-
It's October 16th.
Yeah.
I think I've probably hit my quota of rants and profanities for the month.
Yeah.
So
You were. I just kept checking.
3 blood vessels
Man,
on the neck up today.
can I can't fix the computer stuff, but can I just get you anything? You need anything? You want to rub your shoulders? You need some lunch?
at one point, we reached a moment of the day where I said, if anybody else walks into this building and doesn't pour me whiskey, it's going to be a problem. So, but no, seriously, in all seriousness, it's been an interesting day. We've had some technical difficulties, some gremlins between the
Now,
Give
they're
270.
used to Greg screwing up and having video technical
Yeah.
difficulties. This actually
No.
had nothing to do with
It
Greg.
had nothing to do with
and
Greg.
this is, I think, the first time this has ever happened in
so it was
3
like,
years.
look,
3
that
plus
was the
years.
thing, because things started to go wrong. I got up and I was like, dang it, Greg. And it was like, oh, wait.
No one's filming me
No,
right now.
Greg, yeah, I'm not in front of a
can't be
I
camera.
feel the love.
So, but no,
I gotta be
seriously.
your scapegoat. Let me have it.
Greg was in the building today, though, so maybe.
Maybe it was. It was just presence.
Okay.
So no, it's round 13. So we had we had some unlucky today. Some credit card processing errors. We had some challenges. Some of you guys were getting error messages. At time of going live, we've emailed back anybody that had reached out with a question. That's real important to us. But the truth of the matter is, this thing goes on week after week after week, and we don't get a lot of time to close the doors and do a little maintenance. We need to do a little maintenance, so we're going to do that this week. We'll explain more on that here in a moment. But here's what I want to say. Our audience, our supporters, our purchasers, our customers, whatever you call it, what great folks. Patient with us, understanding, polite when they email, let us know what's going on. Many of you, when your order didn't work, you persevered, you ordered again. Some of you may have better odds tonight than you had planned. Hopefully that was intentional. We may have some duplicate transactions out there. We're going to look into that and clean that up tomorrow. But sincerely, if you see anything that was off, any concerns whatsoever, send us an email. Be patient with us, because sometimes I do like to remind folks, we have jobs.
Yeah.
And believe it or
full-time
not,
job.
barely. Yeah, well, I work for myself because that was my only chance.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
be honest.
Yeah.
So,
I would have hired you.
well, thank
for
you.
a week.
I'd have fired me last week, actually. So sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get to that, but we always will, because we value your all's support so much. We want to get it right. We've been getting it right, I think, in our opinion. We hope you guys agree, since June of 2021.
And
Yeah. So,
And because everyone's been so loyal and we have so many people, to your point, that database has just grown.
it's a lot. There is a lot of junk in the database's trunk.
If you had asked us in June of 21 if the brain power that powers everything was good enough for what we were going to do, we would have said, yeah.
Yeah, we're so good.
And now it's not. So yeah, like you said, rebuilding a little bit.
Kevin, deep breath, have a drink, everything's fine. I didn't even think about that part of it. We're creating anxiety out there,
I know.
but everybody that had an approved order that we were able to confirm is in the hopper tonight. The tumbler, as
Right here.
squeaky as it ever is.
Yep.
We don't even consider that a technical difficulty
some
at
things
this
we're never
point.
going to fix.
William, thanks so much. I tell people all the time, because folks really are. They're complimentary. You guys love what you're doing. You're doing great things. Without you all, we're a couple idiots hanging out on YouTube, and that's just creepy. So it doesn't work unless you guys buy tickets. So sincerely, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yep.
Whiskey Wednesdays, round 13, all for the benefit of Casa of the Heartland.
Yes.
Yeah, so great organization. We've partnered with them before. We work with those folks. They train, and that's how Give 270 ended.
Yeah.
So
And
Tom
now
says
we're
everyone
bankrupt.
gets a free bottle. So yeah, it was a good ride. Casa of the Heartland, they basically train, they recruit first, and they train volunteers in our community and about 5 total counties.
Yeah. They
And-
recently added a couple
Yeah,
counties.
because
I
it was
think.
2 last year
Yeah, it
when
was
we
2,
worked with them. It's up to 5 now.
So their needs even bigger than it
Their
was.
needs greater than ever
Yeah.
before. But the volunteers that they train, they serve as advocates for young people that find themselves in the court system, no fault of their own. It might be a neglect case, it might be a custody issue, whatever the case may be. These volunteers are there to advocate and be a resource for that young person. It has great outcomes and effects for those people. We've heard some incredible stories. WNK Weather Now, Kentucky Knows, great organization. Every week of Pappy Palooza benefits. Tickets are a little down this week. That's on us. I mean, we'll acknowledge that. Here's what we're gonna do, Eric. Tomorrow, week 4 will not be on sale.
We're going to shut the door.
We're just gonna shut the door
We're gonna
for a
lock
minute.
it. We're gonna board it up.
You might come to Give 270 and just find one of those under construction messages.
Yeah.
We're going to give our team of developers, some great guys that work behind the scenes that make this happen, that rarely screw up like Greg.
Yeah.
They are gonna.
I want to be a developer now.
He needs a shirt that just
We're
says
gonna
screw up.
We're gonna free them. We're gonna free them some space to do some housekeeping, some maintenance in a non-active environment, which is always easier in their world because they can test things and see if it improves the situation without creating issue. We're gonna do that. Our goal is gonna be on sale next week, Friday, 7 a.m.
Sorry. Be
This
on
Friday.
sale for next
Yeah,
week. This
for
Friday.
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying. So we're going to take a day to close the door. We think we can get everything done and squared away that way. We're going to ask you guys straight up. We'll get an email out. We'll let you know when ticket sales are up for week 4. Please come back strong. We appreciate the tickets that were sold this week, but quite frankly, if we're going to do what we did for Casa last year, it's just not going to cut it. Like, that's the reality of it. We got to get excited about Pappy Palooza. So come back with us strong, hopefully Friday morning. And make certain that you help us out in that regard. Spread the word, guys. I mean, we've got some loyal folks that purchase, that hang out with us on the live. We know there's other bourbon drinkers out there. So Tom McBride says, most importantly, does ticket cam work? Look at Greg flexing.
I know.
So he's like, it wasn't me.
We looked brighter today or something. Like, is the screen, maybe it's our screen is just clear. Or maybe Greg finally figured out how to use the zoom or the
Did
focus.
you clean this?
Yeah, what is happening?
No, did you clean the camera?
There's nothing's different.
I don't know.
From my side, it
What do you
looks
guys think
different.
at home?
Yeah, can y'all see us
So,
better?
oh, wow, there you go. Ugh.
I liked it better when it was blurry.
Man, no doubt. So, all right, let's tell them what's going on. We've got 2 events active right now.
That's right. That's right. Regular Whiskey Wednesdays.
Regular. There's nothing regular about
Just
Whiskey
saying-
Wednesdays,
just saying,
Eric.
Good old
Traditional,
round 13 Whiskey
consistent,
Wednesdays.
week after week. You can
And
count on it.
we keep
like a
talking
nice shelfer.
Our 1792 collection
man,
back here.
this
Every
is so fun.
1792 ever made Ridgemont Reserve, to include the Ridgewood Reserve. Dang, that's pretty. I don't want that's
Second place.
I know. I was sad to see the stag go. This is now. I'm getting. Maybe it's just whatever's in the room. I'm just getting attached.
You
to.
do. You
Except
got
Greg.
attached.
I don't ever get attached
So,
to Greg.
well,
Every time he leaves, it's
yeah,
like a party.
He's only occasionally in the room.
That's
so.
true.
All right.
Now he's leaving. We got an
Oh,
Andrew.
look, and we
Andrew
just got an
stepped
Andrew
up.
that fills in.
Put the
so.
headphones on. But
Man,
listen,
hey,
our-
it's like
That's a
it's
good
like
game.
NIL around here.
I know,
Like, oh,
right?
I'm out. No, next man up.
Next guy up. But seriously, our 50 for 50 is going on too. Tickets will be on sale for 2 more weeks. We'll
2
draw
more weeks?
at the end of October.
October 30th.
And yeah, we're going to give away This 15. What is happening here now?
I'm tagging it.
Oh, there you go. I'll give you the. Oh, our day in the sun is coming next Thursday.
Oh
my friend.
man, yeah. So
But yeah, 50 great prizes to include a BTAC set, the 1792 series, a Weller Rainbow, and a lot of really cool single bottles that are in that 50 lineup.
here's the coolest part.
Yeah.
Okay. This raffle is going on in partnership with Elizabethtown Lifestyle, our good friend Giselle Smith.
Okay.
And what we've done this time, her upcoming issue this month in October is going to showcase a handful of local nonprofit organizations. When you come to purchase your 50 for 50 ticket, you get to pick which of those organizations you want to support. They're going to get a bonus contribution. So
look at that.
again, it's a chance for you to learn a little bit about the nonprofits in the area and select the ones that you want to support. $50 ticket, 50 chances to win.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why we 50 for 50.
Ah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Ah, I see.
So
I see how that goes.
let's see. What? Hold on. Really has shown that he's had it together all along.
Are you paying
Dustin, is that an old joke?
Yeah. What is?
I mean,
yeah, because he's
Yeah,
late so long.
so, yeah.
I get it.
So
That's right.
why does Greg keep typing on his phone?
I call Kelly Dustin.
Wow.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna
Again, she doesn't watch.
Yeah, she has no clue.
So
I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out here. Because of our technical difficulties,
okay.
we're going to give away an orphan, and we're going to give away one of our Buffalo Trace
We have orphans.
barrel picks. We still have orphans in the building.
All right, very good. So
We picked up an orphan today.
no, we picked up a that's a like
Well, it's still an orphan.
okay, I guess if you say so.
Yeah.
So all right, fair enough.
So-
That was the split pick.
Yeah.
That was John's preference.
No, I know, but it's still an orphan.
So is that the one we're giving?
No.
Oh.
We'll give away some of ours. I'm just saying,
Okay.
we just randomly found another orphan today. and
Aren't
brought
you
it
guys
into the
glad
building.
you're here for
So-
us to work this out?
Yeah.
So,
But listen,
hey, do we want to do this,
yeah.
or do we want to talk about our friends in North Carolina and what we're hoping to do?
Up to you.
I mean, we should figure this out.
We can do that.
Actually, let's put it to the question, Greg.
Can we?
Do you
can we
guys
take
want
a-
us to draw now and talk about some support for our friends in North Carolina?
You know
Figure
that
out-
takes about 3 to 4 minutes.
Well,
before this
we
goes.
got time. We'll wait.
Yeah.
So draw
Have
now.
it going?
Talk about.
What are they saying? What are they
efforts-
saying, Greg?
Cards.
Anybody saying anything? Let's give it away.
Okay,
and
let's do it.
We can talk as we give bourbon away. Oh man.
Oh man, that sounds complicated.
I think the website made this louder today.
That's probably what it is.
All right. Here we go. Well, we got a straggler. Now we're good.
We're good.
We are good.
Nothing up my sleeve.
Nothing up your sleeve.
Here we go.
So here's what we're going to do. You're going to draw one.
One
That person
ticket.
will have either picked a locker or they will have decided they are going to pass. And if they pass, they will be one of two people that have
Man,
passed.
that's more than one.
That I can confirm is more than
Is that
one.
one?
That appears to be
That's
one.
our winner then.
There we go.
That's our winner. You know, Whiskey Wednesdays, the live stream, it started out as a comedy. And then we started doing this like locker and pass or play stuff, and now we're getting into the dramatic moment because we're about to find out if the computer works tonight. So I'm going to let you have this.
Look, the
Okay?
computer.
I'm going to let you have that.
The computer's at least turned on, and that's usually better
It's,
than where we're at this point.
It's way ahead of where we normally are. All right, so we're going to find out what happens, but now it's at least doing what it's supposed to try to do.
You want me to read this since
I
we
mean, you
haven't told
can if
anybody
you want.
anything about it?
Did we even tell people how many tickets were in the tumbler?
No, we're going to do that later when we talk about our friends in North Carolina.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
You know, we're doing everything different this night.
Tom, specifically, I want to know what Tom is drinking.
Yeah.
And then I want to know what everybody's drinking. I am having, check this, a 143 proof plus, right, Andrew? 145. 145. Okay, so 145 proof.
Maybe that's why the computer didn't work today.
No, I'm just now having this. Help me out, Andrew. Where from?
It's from High West.
High West. All right, so it's a single barrel.
Denver, Colorado.
It's very good.
I did.
It
I
handles
smelled
the proof.
I did taste it,
So.
and it doesn't drink. That.
Jay, we were not supposed to open.
Oh, jeez. All right. Listen. The winner tonight holds ticket 87378 WW1016
1303.
Shorewood, Wisconsin's very own.
You guys give it up for Jordan Cake. There it is. Good job. Jordan takes the win tonight. So here's what we know now, Eric.
Okay.
There were at least 1,303 tickets sold.
Oh.
So, and,
How do we know that?
well, because that was Jordan's ticket number. So,
You were just checking, make
yeah.
sure.
Okay.
We did it.
And now, in the most exciting news of the day,
Okay.
the computer has worked.
Okay.
We know Jordan's decision.
Jordan has decided.
Jordan
to...
went on the website.
Yep.
He said that he wanted to buy his tickets, including ticket 1303.
Yep. Sure.
The website probably spun and looked at him for a while.
Yeah.
But when Jordan finally got the chance to choose, he said, what I want to do is I want to play.
Okay.
Jordan's playing.
All right, Jordan.
Jordan said, let's get another door open.
Jordan,
Because
well,
we've
we're gonna
only
set you
opened
right
one
here.
door so far.
We have. It was door 11.
Door 11 is already off the board.
Make sure door 11
And
keys not here.
given
No.
the way technology has been treating us today, Jordan picked door number 11. So.
Oh.
No, Jordan picked door number 4.
I was gonna say, well, that worked
So
terribly.
that works.
All right.
All right. So we're
And
going to
Jordan,
get.
thank you.
Okay, so let's remind everybody how it works. Okay?
Yep.
At checkout.
I'll open this door.
No. At checkout, you pass or play.
Okay.
If you pass,
Yep.
you don't win anything that night.
Nope.
But you advance for a minimum 1 now in 11 chances.
Yeah.
No,
No, 1 in
now
10.
1 in 10
10
chances
chance.
at the full vertical of Pappy, 6 bottles.
Yep.
And then one of up to 5 Van Winkle 12-year lot Bs.
That's correct.
We're going to give as many of those away based on the number of people. Everybody will win in the ultimate round drawing on December 18th.
Yes.
Okay? But now there's only 10 spots because Jordan said, I'm going to open door number 4, and that means Jordan gets whatever Pappy is behind door number 4.
Or Pappy's.
Oh, that's right, because there is a door that has a 12 and a 10.
There was a door.
Give it up! Very cool.
Jordan.
Well done. Jordan
Man.
wins the 12-year
Look
lot
at
B
that, right
and
there.
the old Rip Van Winkle 10.
We don't have room.
Very
Actually, we do.
cool.
We'll set them right here. Look at that.
Jordan, it's kind of
I mean,
hard for me to
yeah.
throw a spotlight on
That.
the bottle if
Oh.
you keep moving.
Jordan.
Well,
That's a good night.
yeah,
That's
is
a real good night. And you'll remember that we are storing our extra bottles
Right.
in here, so that's why you see another old Rip Van Winkle and a handful of Wellers.
Because, Eric, we've still got 4 more prizes to
There.
give away
Yeah.
tonight.
Okay. We do.
Yep, they're right here.
Actually,
we already have.
we have 6 more prizes to
Oh,
give away
that's
tonight
right.
because
Well,
we're already
maybe.
giving away
Have
bonuses.
the bottles made it in? Oh, man, look at this. We got Orphans. We got Buffalo Trace.
Already in.
Hey,
the
let's
house.
talk about that for a second.
What?
The Buffalo Trace. Anything.
Yeah. The Buffalo Trace
no,
is a
check
pick.
this out. So this is the Buffalo Trace pick. We picked this on June 19th.
We did.
Of 2024.
Yep.
My parents' anniversary.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh, there they are.
this bottle, as many of you know, we conducted our very first silent auction.
We did.
There were 4 of these individually available.
Mm-hmm.
One was part of a set. Did great. These bottles all brought $115 or more each.
Oh.
Yeah. And the end result is the silent auction looks to have probably raised somewhere in the neighborhood. We got some numbers settling, $7,000 to $8,000.
Sweet.
Going to a trust fund for some surviving victims of a domestic violence incident. There's some more money to announce with that because of some partners downtown.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff. Thanks for everybody. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for participating and being a part of our first ever online silent auction.
And that drink's like a $150 bottle, so everybody at the bottom, they got a deal.
There you go. Folks are agreeing.
Yeah. That's
So
that
it is.
that is a very unique flavor.
It's an appropriately off-profile Buffalo Trace.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
Yeah.
I've tumbled. Let's give
All right.
away
What do we
an
give away?
old Rip Van Winkle. I wonder if they ever come out with young Rip Van Winkle.
Is that a rapper?
I don't know.
Young Van Winkle? Young Rip?
Young Rip. Rippy V?
It kind of would, yeah. So Jay's checked us on that.
Hey, we now know we've sold at least 1,363 tickets.
That's right, because Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania ordered earlier.
Uh-huh.
They got order number 87387 WW1016-1363 Give it up for Cole Wolfson, the old Rip Van Winkle.
That is a strong
There you go.
name. Cole Wolfson, man. I like
Wolfson.
that.
So, man.
All right.
All right.
We're going to call that good. Let's give away a Weller Foolproof. Is that another store pick? Well, my gosh, it is. Look at that.
Is that one? That's one.
That is one.
It's one. It belongs to Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, I've been there before.
Get this. 87075-WW1016-464.
So we know we've sold at least 464 tickets.
I mean, you good at math. Give it up, guys. It's Richard Pesta.
All
Richard is one of our winners tonight. Richard takes the Weller Foolproof store pick.
Yeah, brother.
Which one is that?
That's the Heavenly Melon. We were on that one, right?
Were we?
I think. Were we on that one? I don't know.
I don't know.
We have some of our store picks here.
Yeah, I don't think we
can't
were on
remember.
that one. I mean,
we should have been.
possibly. Yeah. So. All right, here we go. What are we giving away?
Antique 107. Let's do this. That is more than one.
That's. All right. Try to get one of these that was trying to.
That's all right.
Ah.
Yeah,
Is that one?
that is one.
All right, here we go. We've got one. Lexington, Kentucky. Back to back.
What?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow.
Let's see. Wow. Ticket 464 followed by 474.
Wow. So now we know we've sold at least 474 tickets.
All right. So you remember in math, you have the two numbers. The greater than, which one would the alligator want to eat?
Why are there alligators in Math World? Is
What?
Math World in Florida?
Hold on. Wait. Was that a county school thing?
No, I know this.
Okay. So, all right, here we go.
Normal people know it.
474 is greater than 464.
Sure. So that's why I'm saying we've
Alligators
sold
are
at least
hungry.
that many.
They would eat the greater than.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 87091 WW1016 474 Fred Hester. There you go. Congratulations, Fred Hester. There you go. All right,
Someone's excited about Fred winning.
man.
All right. Here we go. You know what? Let's give away another Weller. It's because we're feeling generous.
No, that
Also
was
because that's what was on the agenda.
that was what was next. Look at that.
What are you doing to the tumbler?
Oh man, that's
Take it on a date first.
so. 87090 WW1016
Hey! That means we've sold at least 517 tickets.
It only worked.
Alligator going.
Only worked with higher numbers.
Did the alligator eat
We're
the other
not
ticket?
doing
Is
this
that-
again.
is that
No,
right?
no, there are no alligators in North
from
Carolina.
North Carolina,
I don't
we-
even know if that's true.
We have to talk about North
There
Carolina
are.
here in Lamar.
Great time talking about North Carolina.
This is a good time to talk about North Carolina. There are alligators in North Carolina.
Yes.
I don't believe that. Fact check
Like,
this man.
yeah, I mean, we need a.
Wilmington, North Carolina.
Just because you had a pet alligator and lived in North Carolina for a short period of time
It
doesn't
doesn't
mean there's
count,
alligators
Patrick.
in North
Your
Carolina.
own alligator's not a. Well, I mean, I guess it is an alligator in North. All right.
It's malinformation.
Okay. All right. Well,
We know this gentleman's or lady with a unique name is from North Carolina,
right.
and we're gonna have something very cool.
Well, let's share this winner,
Sure,
and then we've got our two bonus prizes
that we can talk about North Carolina on.
and we'll talk about that between.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
Or before we draw for these.
Sure.
Because that way, folks are like, well, I could still win those bottles.
That's true.
So learn that from American Idol.
Ah.
Yeah. So, all right, guys.
Fluffer's back.
Start taking commercial breaks every 3 minutes.
Oh man, yeah. Can you get that video up again? Squeaky and the Fluffer.
Squeaky and the Fluffer.
Man, I don't know.
Nothing.
Never mind.
Listen.
870. There you go.
my
No,
gosh.
bring it back.
Oh,
Here's our winner. 87090WW1016-517 James Nowicki from Greenville, North Carolina. There you go. So,
No wiki.
all right, let's do this, Eric.
Yes.
For real, let's be clear. We're gonna give 2 more bottles away tonight.
It's gonna be these two.
Because the internet is terrible.
Terrible.
What order are we giving away in?
I don't know. Let's throw them in the air, and whichever one falls first.
Let's
we'll
not
give
do
away.
that. We're gonna go orphan,
Okay.
as you refer to it.
Yeah.
This is a Give 270 pick from
It
Luca
is.
Mariano.
You see it right there.
It's got the label on it and everything.
Yeah, it's right
5
here.
years, 5 months, 5 days. It's the triple nickel aged bourbon.
Dang.
And then our
And this is bottle 25 of 180.
there you go.
Huh.
So this is our Buffalo Trace pick from June 19th, 2024.
That means we sold at least 25 bottles.
So we're going to get to those just in a moment in that order.
Yep.
Let's talk about North Carolina.
Okay.
So we've said it here before. I don't know what happened here, and I feel like I don't want to know right now because we're trying to be serious. Look, we've said it before. This has given us a chance to meet great people all over the country.
Yes, it has.
Folks that have won, folks that have purchased, folks that just reach out to us. Certainly that's been the case with our friend from Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah. And they were devastated.
Oh my gosh.
Devastated by the flooding rains that came from the hurricane. And David, our friend David that lives there, he is a pediatric surgeon. He was working in the hospital, and there was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of heartbreak. And we connected with David and just said, hey, checking on you, making sure you're okay. He was. There was a lot of people, a lot less fortunate. But he has put us in contact with a group in central or western North Carolina called Hearts for Hands. They've got a lot of boots on the ground effort, and we said, well, listen, like it's outside the Give 270 area code, but hey, we don't do this without people outside the 270 area code. So
Bourbon knows
back.
knows no boundaries.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. So we're going to throw together something very cool. You mentioned earlier that we had done one ever silent auction. So we're going to spin one up that's going to have hundreds of bottles in it.
Well, and credit to you, Eric. Like, I mean, you had talked to David, shared what was going on, and like so many things around here go, you're like, hey, you know, we need to do something. What can we do? And it was like, all right, well, let's start figuring this out. It went through about 3 iterations.
Yep.
We had to update some folks on those iterations today because they were trying to work on where we started versus where we ended. But where we ended is really cool because we reached out to 2 great store partners that we have.
Sure.
You guys have heard us talk about them. You've had picks from them that have been in our prizes. John O's Liquors, based here or located here in Elizabethtown. Mammoth Liquors, which has stores in Radcliffe, Cave City, and Campbellsville.
Yep.
And we said, hey guys, here's what we're trying to do. How can you help out? What have you got out there that's interesting, unique? And so here's what's going to happen. We're going to have 4 or 5, maybe more barrel picks, so single barrel selections from these 2 stores. So if you're outside of the area, you're not seeing this on a shelf.
That's right.
We've been a part of the selection on some of them. This Buffalo Trace, the Luca's going to show up again.
Yeah.
Some
Woodford, Buffalo Traces will be in there.
I got to talk about this one. A double oaked pick from Woodford that we did with Mammoth that has never been a prize.
No.
It's so good. Yeah. Like I can't even tell you.
It's scary good.
Yeah,
absolutely. I don't need it in my house.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, we talked about this. I like to, try different things. Like there are weekends. It's like I'm just gonna have this.
Yeah.
I think you guys will enjoy it. Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna spin up one of our silent auctions. Just like the raffles, if you are the winning bidder, you will have the option to either come to our office and pick it up here in Elizabethtown. We love it when you do that. We get to meet you. Maybe sometimes we get to hang out with you. Or you can ship it at your cost and discretion. You send us the prepaid label. We see to the rest. We'll package it up. Eric makes these things as safe as possible with bubble wrap. You've got to get do you get airline miles for the bubble wrap that you use, that you purchase?
If I do, it hasn't taken me anywhere.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
But we should look into that.
Yeah. So, but there's always bubble wrap to walk in your office and just start.
I bet it would we could wrap me and ship me somewhere.
Hey, next week, what if we wrapped Eric's head to see if he could feel us punching him?
Hey, I'll pay for that box.
Anybody? We could raffle that off.
What if we just shipped Greg?
Ooh, we could ship Greg.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to bid on Greg,
yeah, we'll ship him right to you.
We'll ship him right to you.
He'll do anything you want for 24 hours.
Do you see the level of enthusiasm back there?
I mean, you got some landscaping.
So, yeah.
You got a concrete sidewalk that needs to be
honestly, look, anything but video work.
Yeah. I know.
So he just posted up. No, but seriously, silent auction, details to come on that. But here's the cool thing. We're going to have a single tater sticker that's designed for each of these that talks about, it'll have the Give 270 logo, the John O's logo, the Mammoth logo. and it'll talk about the work that we're doing to support hurricane relief. That's going to go out with every bottle. So you'll get that to commemorate that bottle. We might put a few of them in sets. They'll be all out there for online bidding. We might even have some buy now options, but get behind that when we send that email out. And we're going to try to have an impact out there in Western North Carolina. It's bad.
Yep.
It's bad.
Yeah,
Those folks need some love and some support. So let's do that by generating some dollars with some good bourbon.
Yeah, there was areas that were not in a floodplain that received 30 inches of rain in about a day and a half, and made them part of a floodplain that didn't exist.
Yeah, and I mean, folks, going on 16 plus days without clean water, like running water.
That's right.
David included.
Yeah.
But man, David, like we know it hasn't stopped you. We know he's been at the hospital caring for young people, and we'll do, quite frankly, the easy stuff here and try to raise some dollars.
That's right.
You guys join us in that. Details to come. We got to get a few things together. We got to get the bottles. We got to get the stickers. We're going to get that out there via email, social media. Be on the lookout for that. Let's give away a couple more bottles.
Let's do it. All right. Short walk. There we go.
Luca,
Luca first.
5 years.
5 months. 5 days.
See, now,
Bottle-
5 years.
Bottle 25 of 28, so
Let's
we know.
get this together, guys.
We
5
know
years.
We got at least 25 bottles.
He's still doing math. 5 years.
Working out on numbers.
113 proof.
5 years.
56.78% alcohol by volume.
And our winner
All right,
is
for real
from
this time though.
5 years.
750 milliliters. All right.
Jason Ferguson, 87340WW1016-1162, Martinsville, Indiana. There it is. Congratulations to Jason. All right, what do? Do we tell them the ticket count yet, or do we wait and
Oh,
see?
that means we've sold at least
No,
1,000.
no, we're past that. We were in the 1300s. Do we wait and see if this is a higher number?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna close with the graphic tonight, Greg. We're gonna close with the graphic. So.
What was it again? I think Greg just shipped his pants.
No, Buffalo Trace.
Oh. Which is 5 years, 5 months.
Nope.
Nope, not this one.
Does Greg?
travel with
Yeah,
lots of bourbon?
that's a fair question. So he has been known to arrive places with bourbon.
He's also been known to arrive places without pants.
He's been.
These guys look brighter. I agree. Thank you. What do we got here?
Oh man, that was great. So Greg's been known to leave with bourbon too.
You know what this means?
I do.
We have sold at least 262 tickets tonight.
You nailed it. Well done, man.
Man, that's incredible.
All right, guys, our final winner of the night, the Buffalo Trace store pick, our bonus prize goes to order number 86988-WW1016-262, Steve Caruso from Warrenville, Illinois. Congratulations, Steve. There it is. He gets the Buffalo Trace.
Wonder if Martinsville and Warrenville know each other.
So, we're brothers. So,
Well, look at that.
so.
We
Eric.
gave away 8 bottles tonight.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Because,
Because
Whoever that guy is.
okay.
Fred
Matt?
Ferguson.
Matt?
What happened to the bottles? Oh, they're right here. Yeah, right here.
Why did you put
I told
those
you.
there?
Jordan,
Jordan, thank you.
not
Man.
Fred. Where did you come up with Fred?
We had a Fred that won. They were very
Likely
excited.
story. Woohoo! Look at that.
Steve, congratulations. Steve got
Steve,
the,
right here. Right
the
here.
Buffalo Trace. Any
Hey,
other winners in the building tonight?
Congratulations. Is that
Steve says nope. Hey, whoever was asking
Steve,
about
is
the
that- is
Caruso
that
connection.
picture like recent?
Oh,
is
yeah.
that newborn?
Let's
like,
talk about
right
that.
now, or
Yeah.
is that kid like 13 now? I can't tell.
Yeah, okay. We're going to stick with Steve
I
for a
know who
couple
the
minutes
dad
here.
is though, because it says on his shirt. Dad.
Steve says thank you. Steve, what is the timing of that? Please let this kid have been born on June 19th of 2024 when we pick that.
Or let this kid be 5 years, 5 months, and 5 days old.
Now you get it.
Maybe that's the orphan. He has a family.
Oh, the orphan jokes every end.
Hello.
Oh man,
9
9 months. All right,
old.
so let's
Wow,
see.
very cute.
October. Let's see. September, August. No, it wouldn't have been June. So
Yeah.
no,
Alligator.
fair enough.
Yeah. Apparently there's alligators in Illinois. So
According to Google, a few thousand.
Hey,
North Carolina,
That's what
these things are migrating north. Before we know it, we're gonna have alligators everywhere.
man. So,
Yeah,
I know my gator.
we're just
wait, we sold tickets?
202 tickets?
oh.
So, hey guys,
1,504
504 tickets. There it is. Hit them with the graphic. Give it up. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thanks for bearing with us through some technical difficulties. Give us a day with the doors closed. We'll get that squared away. We'll get some details out to you via email. Some great things going on. Stay tuned. End of the month email's got some big announcements from check presentations.
I can't wait to see what those
some
are.
big outcomes. You were there,
Oh,
but there were numbers involved.
Then I know what they are.
Yeah. So, man.
one is alligator than the other.
So, in all seriousness, you guys are the best. Thanks for helping us make this possible. Thanks for bearing with us today. We will be back live next week, 8 p.m. on YouTube.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's going to be fine.
Okay.
It's
Do we have
gonna
a
be fine.
13th week in this 13th round?
No.
Next week? You better believe it.
Ah,
If I'm not here on Wednesday, I can't be with you on Thursday. So
man. You should invite everybody to watch the
we'll
Cozy
give
show.
we'll give the
We'll
link
get
next
that
week.
detail. So,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah. Well, think about it. I mean, everybody's out there thinking, man, what I could use is some more Eric.
Yeah.
More Eric.
to talk about one school's football team
So.
that I didn't go to and I didn't play football. But boy, is my commentating on it gonna be
Oh man.
just fine.
So, did you win did you win a drawing?
Lost the drawing.
Lost a drawing?
I just go where Casey points me, and Casey said you have to do this.
That's fair. That's
So.
fair. So,
I'm gonna do it.
all right, guys. What should we do now?
Leave.
Good luck.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks.
Bye bye.